Hi, this is Daniel Parker with USARK Florida. I just spoke to the Senate Rules Committee here at the Florida Capitol. I spoke in a hearing on the Venomous Reptiles Bill, which was written by FWC. But in the hearing, I was also able to inform the senators of what we believe has been egregious overreach by FWC and bring to light the incidents that have happened over the last few weeks with the killing of the snakes owned by Coffey and McAdams. And a lot of them Googled it and looked it up right there. I saw people watching the video of the snake killing in the gallery there. So it was encouraging to see that more people are becoming informed on this incident.
Daniel Parker is speaking against, and he's with USARK FC. Daniel, are you here? Oh, here you come. You're recognized.
Thank you, Madam Chair. My name is Daniel Parker. I'm with the United States Association of Reptile Keepers, Florida. This is a bill that gives more power to FWC's law enforcement and prosecutors. Whatever its intent, we believe the original language of this bill would have led to the deaths of native snakes as it criminalized their humane relocation, which is why we supported the amendment that specified that only non-native species would be subject to increased penalties. However, we still have deep concern on how the term gross negligence applies to escapes of venomous snakes. We believe the language should be more specific to define what a grossly negligent escape or release would be. Furthermore, in light of events of the past few weeks, which exemplify the egregious overreach of FWC and their inhumane treatment of animals, we cannot in good conscience support anything that gives this agency more power. FWC's inadequate response to its cruel killing of a pet snake, along with 34 other animals that did not need to be killed, has been an embarrassment to our great state and our Governor and First Lady, who have recently demonstrated their support for the humane treatment of animals. I would implore all of you to reconsider support of FWC's bills and funding until a change is made at the agency and a commitment is made to immediately stop the euthanasia of captive animals. Thank you.
Chair, I'm
Leader
sorry.
Book.
And I appreciate, I know we're trying to get through this. I'd like to understand an inhumane killing of a venomous animal and these others. Just FWC has always done things in the correct manner. I just would like to understand.
If you Google FWC pet right now, you'll see news stories that are being reported across the world. It's been reported in Newsweek, USA Today, Palm Beach Post, Miami Herald, NBC News, Inside Edition, and many local news outlets. There was a horrific event a couple weeks ago where FWC came in and euthanized 35 captive snakes with a bolt gun. This was done with a one-step process, which was in conflict with FWC's own recommendations on how captive animals should be, or on how animals should be euthanized. Veterinarians have told us the animals should be anesthetized before being bolt gunned, or they should be anesthetized and then chemically euthanized. FWC's own python hunters use a bolt gun and then follow that up with destruction of the brain of the animal by a process called pithing. The officers in this case took a one-step process. They stuck a metal bolt through the snake's heads, and there's video of this. One of the snakes was writhing on the floor for 20 minutes after it had been bolt gunned by the officers. And that snake happened to be a pet snake that was a legally owned snake. So we think this is just an example of egregious overreach, and we want to see this addressed at FWC.
Thank you. Okay, members, we have Jeff.
I would encourage you to contact your state legislators, contact your state senator, contact your state representative, and inform them of what we believe is extreme overreach and also inhumane treatment of animals by FWC.